Hi guys, this is Wanda the Traveling Dutchie coming right at you from beautiful Costa Rica with the famous Arenal Volcano behind me. Alright guys, this video is actually about when to travel to the Arenal Volcano area or La Fortuna. A lot of people get it wrong, believe it or not. And it's so frustrating because sometimes they come here and most people will stay here for like 3 nights before they move on to different areas in Costa Rica, and they never see the volcano because it's in the clouds, right? So this is what's happening. But before I tell you, first things first, if you're new to this channel, I'm a Dutch expat. I've been living in Costa Rica for the last 17 years. I've been in the tourism industry for the last 17 years as well. I co-own a travel company. And so with my channel, I'd like to help anybody looking to travel to Costa Rica, people that want to live in Costa Rica, or people who want to travel and work online. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and click that little bell icon so you receive a notification every time I upload a new video. Now let's get into it, you guys. What's going on here? When visiting Costa Rica, a lot of articles or travel agencies or people that don't have a lot of experience with Costa Rica will say that the best time to visit Costa Rica is from December through April, because that's Costa Rica's summer. As true as that is, we have to always take into consideration that Costa Rica has a lot of different microclimates. We have to take into the consideration the continental divide, and that when one part of the country is rainy season, it means the other part of the continental divide is actually summer. So when is the best time to visit the Arenal Volcano area? It's actually September and October. It's actually October right now when I'm filming this video, and for October this is actually a bit cloudy, but you obviously can see that it's sunny, it's nice, it's hot, it's dry, you can see the volcano, so it's absolutely fabulous. Now here's the thing, a lot of again, articles or people will say that the worst month to come to Costa Rica is September and October, because that's the highest rainfall in the country. Again, that's not necessarily incorrect information, it's just on a part of the country. Like, I live in San Jose. I haven't seen the sun since ages. Actually, it's been extremely rainy this rainy season, that there's been many floods, landslides, roads are closed. And I come here and it's beautiful and sunny, so I love it. So here's the thing. When planning your trip to Costa Rica, so most people come on average for 10 days. I see most people from the United States, they come for a week. They don't have as many vacation days. So they split up their trip and they spent the first 3 nights in the Arenal Volcano area and then the last 4 nights at the beach, right? So if you want to come and, for example, your highlight is to stay in this area, that is like here, there's so much to do, because you have waterfalls, you have whitewater rafting, hanging bridges, the canopy zip lining. This is the place to be where every tourist will want to go, right? So my suggestion is to go outside the so-called high season, which is from December through April, because then the rates are up and that's when the majority of the people are here. Go in the so-called low season, which the absolute low season is September, October. So you actually get the best prices in this area, even though this is the best weather, right? So just make sure that when you do come in September or October, that for your beach portion, you don't pick the Central Pacific or the South Pacific, because it will be extremely rainy. So you want to avoid those areas, but you can go pick a beach on the Caribbean side and you'll have the best weather. And the beaches on the Caribbean side, like Uvita, Puerto Viejo, super unique, super fantastic. You'll have an amazing time. So just be sure to plan it correctly, and you'll have days like this. And again, like I said, this is actually kind of like cloudy. So I'm actually hot. So this hotel has a wonderful pool. So I'm actually gonna jump in. I just wanted to share this tip with you guys, that of course most people don't know, actually visit the Arenal Volcano area in September or October, or at least in the so-called green season, or low season, to actually get better views, better weather, but only on the Caribbean side, right? So the Arenal Volcano area is on the Caribbean slope. It follows the weather pattern of the Caribbean. Very important to know, all right? So that was my tip for today. If you haven't checked it out yet, my channel has over 200 different videos with all kinds of tips. Be sure to subscribe and, click that little bell icon so you actually receive a notification every time I upload a new video. I'll give you one last look of the famous Arenal volcano. It's not active anymore. It used to be. Actually, when I came here 17 years ago, it had lava coming out, and I actually remember I was staying at the Topicon resort at the time, and they were telling me that they had this wake-up service in the middle of the night, that if the lava would come out, they would call guests that said, yes, please wake me up when the lava comes out. So I got a call at 3 a.m. in the morning, and I got out on my balcony in my robe, and there the lava came down. It was absolutely breathtaking. I had never seen a volcano in my life, let alone a volcano that is spewing lava, right? And what's so beautiful about this volcano is that it's the perfect cone shape, right? Costa Rica has so many volcanoes, but often you can't see that it's a volcano. It's just a mountain, and somebody tells you that's the volcano, and you're like, okay, great, right? So obviously here, and when you arrive, so the roads to get to this area is absolutely gorgeous. And then when you arrive in La Fortuna, you come closer and closer. Like literally at the end of the road is that perfect cone-shaped volcano. It is beautiful. So I've been here over 20 times because, well, I am in the tourism industry and I need to visit these hotels. Tough job, but somebody got to do it. And so, I mean, let's say this is my 22nd time. I arrived yesterday, and again, I was just, oh my God, look how beautiful this volcano is. I'm so happy to be here. It doesn't get old. If you haven't visited yet, come visit. Book your trip to Costa Rica. Come to the Arenal Volcano area, but be sure to pick the right month, right? All right. Again, I'm blowing away. I can't help it. I'm excited about this. I'm going to let you go. Check out my other videos, subscribe, and if you liked this video, give me a thumbs up. It helps me out, all right? All right. Ciao from Costa Rica. Pura vida.